Hi everyone, welcome back to your midweek motivation. Thank you so much for following, liking and subscribing to my vlog page. Today's vlog is all about an important component that we often overlook as a part of our fitness journeys, and that is sleep. Over the last few weeks, I've spoken to you about your nutrition, about fitness, but those components are both pretty much futile if you're not sleeping enough, and here's why. Number one, if you don't get enough sleep, then we have an increase of our stress hormone, which is called cortisol. Cortisol is great when you're stressed, so you're running away from a lion, but it's not great when you're not getting enough sleep. There are huge correlations between fat gain and cortisol, particularly lower tummies and lower bellies. So ladies and gents, those of you who are trying to get rid of those lower bellies, have a look at your stress and have a look at your sleep. Number two, ghrelin. Ghrelin is another hormone and chemical which is naturally released as a part of our appetite. However, when you don't sleep enough, there's an overproduction of ghrelin, which means that your appetite increases. Therefore, you're searching for carbohydrates, for sugars, for anything sweet. That's why you're popping out of the office at 3-4 o'clock, trying to find those donuts and those cakes and biscuits. Don't do it. Actually, if you just slept enough, those cravings would hugely reduce and you would save yourself all those additional sugars and calories. Number three, lack of sleep has been found to not only just reduce the amount of fat that you lose, but also prohibit it. So in a study where all the participants were eating the same and they were on the same kind of fitness journey, the only difference is that their sleep structure was different, and those who were getting adequate sleep lost 50% more fat than the group of participants that weren't getting enough sleep. Number four, muscle recovery. When you're in the gym or if you're working out at home, your muscle fibers are tearing, and that's how we can then rebuild in order to get more leaner, lose the fat, or build a body, whatever your goals are. But that recovery and that building can only happen with enough rest and enough sleep. And that predominantly happens at nighttime with getting enough rest. Number five, digestion. A lot of people wake up feeling quite bloated, quite gassy, often a bit constipated at times as well. And often that's down to just not getting enough sleep. Remember, over those 8 hours that you should be sleeping, that's when we're not eating and therefore you're giving your digestive tract a break. It means that your body can recuperate, recover, and it can really digest everything that it's had that day and start all over again for the next day. But if you're not sleeping enough, then you're not giving your body the opportunity to do just that. So let's get your digestive tract and your gut happy again and start sleeping enough. Number six, there is a huge correlation also between lack of sleep and insulin resistance. We want to make sure that we are as insulin sensitive as we can be, and this is done through increase of exercise and also through the diet that you're consuming. But if you aren't sleeping enough, and it's been shown that only a couple of days even of not sleeping enough can really slow down your insulin sensitivity and actually start going towards becoming more insulin resistant, which means that all the fat that you wanted to get rid of as a waste is now being stored in all the wrong places. So even if you are at work and you're doing a late one for a couple of days, that's still bad, or that's still not good enough with regards to fat storage. And number seven, stress is from lack of sleep. We are such busy people, always on the go, and sleeping is often the only time that we get to put our head down and really recharge. It's really important for both your physical and your mental well-being to get enough sleep. I want you guys to look beyond the physical, look beyond your inches, look beyond the scales, look beyond your photos. Actually think about how you feel inside. Your mental well-being is just as, if not more important as your physical well-being. So ladies and gents, get enough zzz tonight and from here onwards. Like I said, there's absolutely no point you doing everything in nutrition, everything in your fitness, and letting yourself down on a bit of sleep. So get your 8 hours in, get some downtime, relax, and you